We are on February 2015's horoscope for you. So we're still in retrograde, and you have been thinking a lot on a greater scale during this Mercury retrograde. This Mercury retrograde has opened you up. Now, if it's any sign that is open to new subjects, new goals, new dreams, new hopes, it really is honestly a Virgo, because Virgo is all about self-improvement. They're all about being critical of others and critical of themselves. So you have had this expansion of consciousness throughout this Mercury retrograde. Now, through this expansion of consciousness, thanks to Mercury in retrograde, Mercury is your planet. So communication is not where it has been at for you. It has been an internal process for you. And to be quite frank with you, it's going to continue to be up until the 12th of February. And during this time, you're going to be analyzing, like the computer you are, the expansiveness of how far do you want your life to go? Where do you want it to go? Are you working at an unconscious level? Are you working at a conscious level? These are big questions for a Virgo because they're critical anyway. And so to feed your mind something to analyze, that takes a while for you to do. And you enjoy it, to be quite frank with you, this process of turning inward and figuring things out and then coming out, spitting out the correct process. That's kind of the way I look at a Virgo. But for you, this is on such a large scale for you. You may find yourself needing to hide yourself away from the world and just get in touch with the subconscious fears and thoughts and hopes and dreams for you to be able to manifest them. Now, we do have a full moon that's coming up in Leo, and it's in your 12th house, and that's a metaphysical house. That's in your subconscious. Jupiter is also aspecting this. And anything Jupiter touches, it expands. So not only are you opening yourself up to a broader way of thinking, it's an unconscious, you can't explain it away by your logical, analytical mind. This is opening yourself up to things that you can't even analyze because it's broader than you've ever, looked at. And so this is a big deal for you. And the universe throws us these little wild cards in our lives to keep us from getting caught in the rut that we like to get caught up in. So, you're going to need to recharge your batteries. You're going to need to just, really buckle down and settle all of this within inside yourself. This isn't about communication. As I said, your planet is in retrograde. So this isn't about communicating these processes and these things that you're shown to. This is about internalizing it and coming up with these processes within yourself. That's a pretty big deal, by the way. The sun has been in your 6th house of your health and fitness. And it will be the majority of the month, about 3 weeks out of this month. And nobody does this better than you, because that's who you are. And so you're gonna be looking at the word balance, I think. Balance in your eating habits. Have you lost track of that? Balance in your in working out. Is your body meeting your expectation? Maybe making commitments to balance out the routine of your work versus your home versus your body. Nobody just does this better. This will feel second nature to you. But the difference with this one is it's going to be internal, and it's going to be your subconscious, and it's going to be about your mind being on board with all of these changes. And that's the hard part about this, because you have to seek balance in your mind, in your unconscious and conscious levels. And that's a lot for you to like fester on and think about and pour a process into. Venus and Mars is in your 7th house this month as well. So it's going to make you look at your relationships. Are your relationships healthy? Are they maintaining your overall expectation? And are you giving more to your partners? Because we both, as we all know, that Virgos just really, really, really pour a lot into their partners. They critically analyze their partners, and then they guide their partners, perhaps too much. But do you really need to be doing that, or does the work need to be within yourself? And you're going to find that balance during this month. It's also going to be, are you working too hard to please this partner, and is this partner not giving you enough back? Because that's what a Virgo does as well. So you're going to be looking a lot at just all the levels of your mental health, from work down to a subconscious level, about internalizing what's going on the inside. On the 19th, we're still looking at that. We are still going to be in the 7th house. And again, you're going to revisit periodically throughout this month. Okay, I know, universe, you told me this, and that's, I don't know if I can be that hard on my partner because I might lose them. And, you're always scared to lose somebody. And maybe that's what you need to do. Now, on the 20th and the 21st, we have Venus and Mars going into Aries. Now, this is big. This is a power punch for you, because Venus is just all good, and Mars is the doer planet, and then we're going into Aries, and all of this energy is being thrown into self. So again, this is a lot of working on getting those relationships up to a passionate level that is balanced and can give you as much as you are giving. You see the trend this month? The trend this month for a Virgo is balance. Balance both within yourself, balance within your partnerships. It's going to be about opening your mind to a broader way of thinking and letting some unconscious things go and start to live a more conscious lifestyle. That's very, very difficult for a lot of people to do. Being conscious throughout your entire day means you face a lot. So this month is going to be, I think, a little harder on you, just because you're already critical of yourself and already critical of what you give and what you get. And so you're going to go on a self-exploration. And I just want to wish you well during this process, and just know that next month we're going to have a very interesting month, and I look forward to bringing that to you. But I wish you well in the month of February.